So there we have it, folks. I'm Dave Bradley and that's my MK2 Golf. I'll just flip you around if I know how to work this. So yeah, I've had that Golf 3.5 years and it's been in storage for the last year probably. As you could see in my warehouse there, it was covered in dust. And I've done hardly any miles in it. I think I've done 1,400 miles since I bought the car, and only 700 I think since my last MOT. And as I say, it's just sat in me warehouse, and I've decided this year I'm gonna get it out. We've just got a new puppy, a new family dog, which means there's going to be no travelling abroad this year, and we've decided to take in some of the Volkswagen festivals, which we absolutely love, to be fair. You know, when the kids were younger, if you'd have said, do you want a week in Mallorca or do you want to go to the Leeds Volkswagen Festival, they would always said the Volkswagen Festival. So yeah, really excited, really looking forward to getting some in this year. We do have a transporter van. It's not a camper, but we do have, you know, we like to chuck the tent in and go and make a weekend of it. So it's good to get the Golf out of storage, and it was completely thick with dust, as you could see in the video. I'm not a professional detailer by any means, and I didn't film the whole wash of the Golf because I couldn't be arsed, really. I kept moving the camera around and doing this, that and the other, and it was an absolute nightmare. So yeah, after I snow foamed it, I just got the 2-bucket wash on it, a bit of tar remover. There was no need to clay bar the car because it was clayed before it went into storage, and then just a single stage polish on the ropes, and gave it a waxing with Stevie Black's Black Magic Details Morpheus wax. Absolutely love his waxes. So yeah, a bit about the car. The kid had bought it off. Had spent a long time building it and put a lot of effort into it. It was a complete nut and bolt rebuild from the ground up. Stripped down to a bare shell, and yeah, rebuilt. Really, everything on it is brand new. Completely rebuilt and restored VR6 engine and box. The seats that I'm sat in here, the Recaros, which tends to get everyone's attention when we go to a show, are Mercedes A45 AMG seats, full electric, fully heated, everything works as it should. So I've got all the bolsters and everything all electric, so they're all wired in. The seats in the back are out of a Scirocco, and we've got Momo steering wheel, fuel, pressure gauge. In here, in this screen, we have oil pressure and oil temperature when the engine's on. Yeah, so there's not much left to do to the car to get it show ready. The near side front wheel has a bit of curb rash on it, but I've got a brand new one in the boot. The air filter in the engine bay is a bit tired. I've got a brand new one of those to fit. Both wing mirrors are wrapped in real carbon fibre and, you know, hit with resin and then lacquer on top. But the clear coat, the lacquer with stone chips and whatever else from driving it, has decided to start peeling. So I've wet sanded this one back. I've yet to wet sand that one. Once they're done, I can mask the car off and get some clear coat on them. And I think that's about it. Obviously I have to get MOT on it. She's got no MOT at the minute. I had to drive it home on a trailer, so we'll get some MOT on her and yeah, get ready to take in a few shows. Just one more thing while I'm here. Got my eldest daughter a new car this week, simply because my next two daughters down are at a stage where they're learning to drive. So we bought our eldest daughter her first car, which was a little Fiat 500, and with getting her a new car this week, the Fiat 500 come home, and now my youngest daughter is doing exactly what I'm doing. She sat in the Fiat 500, absolutely excited as she's learning to drive, and she cannot wait to get out in it, so she's connecting her phone to the Bluetooth and all that sort of stuff as you do. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Take it easy, folks. So yeah, I appreciate you watching, guys. If you made it this far, thank you very much. It is the first video on my channel, so all the usual things that YouTubers say, like, subscribe and all that, because I'm going to take the cameras and the rigs along to all the shows. I'm going to attend a lot more meets this year, and I'm just going to enjoy it, to be honest. So yeah, take it easy, folks, and I will do a proper detailing video on how I do it properly. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but I'll cover everything in that, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Cheers.